Wow, they click off other thing. You say you were going to change the banner. Let me refresh the page and see.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
On the live tab. I see it. Oh, I see. Yes, finally PS Portal and Final Fantasy 16 DLC.
Perfect.
And you took a picture of your wine, your control, your your portal at the table, your hotel room.
Yep. So I think we're live.
Nice.
Yeah. I think we'll just let you know you're live, so you should be hearing yourself shortly.
Perfect.
All right, thanks, Andre. I know it's the middle of the night, and the Game Awards finished like a couple hours ago, about what, 2, 3 hours ago. So the good news is I did get a wonderful call from GameStop this afternoon. Happily, it's one of those birthday occasions for me. Just giving thanks for another year. Um, the PlayStation Portal released officially what November 15th, 2023, and one of the things I wanted was to actually be able to, um, get one of these devices. I mean, a lot of persons have already reviewed the device, so we were late. Some persons want it for different reasons. Some persons are bashing it for different reasons, and some persons are giving it the praise I think it duly deserves. Um, One of the reasons why I want to get it is because I am a remote player. I have used the remote feature in terms of Android and iOS, and I like it. Um, my wife likes to play video games in her bed when she's not around the TV. So I wanted to kind of get something, and I do use the Switch more so than not, and we kind of end up fighting over the Switch at times. Um,
Yeah, it's convenient.
the convenience is there, Dre, for sure. So
Mm.
I know a lot of people have already reviewed, but I do want to kind of go through and do my own little unboxing, kind of get the feel of it and see if I can get it set up here remotely. I am away from my PS5; it's not here in front of me. I have been using the remote play feature somewhat on my computer with a new controller, which there's limitations to that. So that's one of the things I first want to start to talk about. A lot of people talk about the PlayStation already has remote feature. For those who keep saying that, that means they probably have not really fully used the remote feature because, quite frankly, it's not great. On the laptop, for example, it automatically defaults to, depending on your internet speed strength, it will default to whatever strength of streaming that you might have. Some places give me the 1080p and some places will give me the 720p FPS. So, or resolution rather. So, having a handle that kind of forces, or rather should be forcing the 1080p, we'll get to that in a bit, should help. Um, there are some pros and cons that I've kind of acknowledged from other reviews and kind of the features that I already expected. I never expected this to be great, but from the design art as to what they were trying to apply is one thing. So for those who know remote feature, one of the selling points of the PlayStation 5 is the haptic feedback. If you're doing remote play, technically speaking, you're already losing out on some of that feature. So that's another factor. The backbone is great. I personally have never used it, so I can't really review it. But it was my intention to get a backbone, and then immediately when I decided to get one, then the PlayStation Portal was announced. I was like, spend $100 or spend $200 and get something that actually is like this. I decided to get this. So again, case scenario for me, I travel. I am sometimes away from my computer, and sometimes I'm in places where I'm there for a couple hours or two, and I've always like utilized my Switch as my go-to, but I've always wanted to play remotely using my catching up on my PlayStation games. I've always felt trapped to say that I'm only able to play PlayStation games at home, and I know some people can relate to the same. And of course, the final feature is that this is actually more open that you can utilize remote play anywhere. yes, you can use your laptop. Yes, you can use a laptop, but you can't necessarily use your mobile device anywhere to access remote play. You need to be connected to your local network for stability. So without further ado,
Is
let's.
that the
Mhm.
Sony thing that they have like it looks like two Joy-Cons that you can put onto your phone. You saw that one?
No, I didn't see that one. Unless I'm missing
They
it.
have they have I think that one is made for your phone though. It meant to go with remote play.
Interesting. I might look into that one, of course. All right, let's open this bad boy. Why is it that I don't have a blade? Oh yeah, because
You live right now or recording?
no, we're live. We're actually fully live. Hmm.
I am not seeing the stream. Oh, I'm seeing it now.
I should have been
I don't
recording.
know why.
All right, let's
Okay,
hit.
I'm seeing. Yeah.
Thanks for telling me that. Nevertheless, I think I'm going to record it as well as a backup. So I'm going to just hit record here in my local. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, I can hear you echo. Deirdre.
Yeah, I muted.
All right, cool, cool. All right, so yeah, I did open a bottle of wine, so I probably can just use my wine opener here. Kids, this is not for you. I I didn't want to even do this.
What?
I didn't want to tear the tape, but it is what it
Good wine
is.
opener? Oh,
Yeah, the wine bottle is actually behind Teddy. You know, YouTube has this little liquor things. I'm not even.
that's easy.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully I don't get
Have you
demonetized.
ever been flagged though for
What do you
anything?
What do you mean?
Have you ever
No.
been striped?
Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yes. I had a
You
Michael.
have?
Yes. I did a Zelda video with Michael Jackson's theme song, and they actually flagged me for it. Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The copyright thing serious.
Yep. It was. Oh, I shouldn't.
Whoa.
I didn't need to do the tape on both sides. Anyway, so this is the unboxing experience. Oh, this feels so good. This
Yeah. How does the quality of the box like? How that feel like?
um.
Probably
So
feel premium.
I will
Feel good.
I will say this.
I don't.
I have the God of War bundle, and when I took out
Yeah.
the PS5 out of the God of War bundle,
Yeah.
that paper, sorry, was thinner than this box. Meaning, just me
Oh.
touching this, it tore. So I can do this with
Wow.
this box. Just me touching the God of War bundle that the actual heavy original PlayStation came in, because it's not the same new same one I'm talking. The
And
original.
I don't. I'm not sure if mine was that delicate, but I don't know. Different
No, they purposely
quality.
they were trying to save quality, save
Yeah,
paper.
same on like production
Yeah,
costs, yeah, 'cause
yeah, whatever.
manufacturing costs.
So this box is like, this is a box. This is a fully rendered cardboard box that you would have. So I have my barcode and everything. I mean,
Cool.
it kind of matches my laptop, silver. Oh, and so it's a box within a box within a box.
As usual.
So if we want to
With stuff nowadays.
no, hold on. This is very weird, because I swear to you, the actual console itself comes within like one box and a flimsy paper covering. So I don't know why the actual portal comes into this. Of course, we have our standard USB. I think I'm dropping frames, Dre. Let me know if the stream seems choppy to you. For some strange reason, one of my videos is dropping
Slightly
frame.
drops a little bit
Oh,
to
but
back now.
I'm still moving though, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I guess it will catch up eventually.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, switch. So here's the device. Dun, 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 play suspensive music. Oh my gosh. It feels amazing. It has a bit of a heft to it.
Cause the inside where it's not supposed to probably soft and stuff, so it can't really bounce or rock
Do you know what's
around in the box.
you know what's gonna happen, Dre? I already said it to the
Or
I already said it to to Carlos at the GameStop and Jeff at GameStop. Thanks again. Shout out to you both. Real great customer service
yeah,
there. Um,
uh,
I said to them, this is going to be more so something that I know my wife is going to steal. She hasn't played Final Fantasy 16. She's tried it, but she said it's probably not for her. She'll probably get around to it soon.
I tell you, she
She played
probably
15 and
enjoyed on that.
yes, this is gonna be
Playing
something.
in bed, playing it on that. That would be cool. Like just chill, just relax.
I need to check something. I've seen unboxing videos, and this seems different. Even this paper seems different from what I've seen unboxing videos.
Sometimes they have different
Models, yeah, I think this is a
models. Like they have review copies of like tech reviewers and stuff like that.
yeah. I think
Um,
I think this is CFIY. This is
that
mod.
seems like premium though.
Yeah, this model says
Like
CFI Y1001. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna like watch some other videos and like zoom in to see what
and
model.
compare. Yeah,
Hmm.
I actually didn't know that the console would come with something on the screen.
Yeah, man. They
Is
are.
that
Yeah, that.
cardboard on the
No, it's
screen,
just a piece of paper.
or like it's just a piece of paper, or it like stick on or something?
Mm-hmm. So it's literally an LCD screen that's right in the middle of the two controllers. And
Yeah.
as all right, so I think
How
I've
it feels in your hand? Like you ever held one?
all right. Look at this.
Like even like a display model?
No, I've never. This is a first. It's been so hard to find, yet alone see. I've never actually seen it. So I heard about this that the thumbsticks were smaller.
Yeah, a little bit small.
All right, Dre, I'm actually really pleased that I have it. You remember I told you that I actually dislike the PlayStation 5 controller. I prefer the PlayStation 4 controller by far. And
4?
yeah, I prefer the PlayStation 4 controller. I prefer the ergonomics of it.
Mm,
To be perfectly honest, that's me. I understand.
kinda. Like
I understand.
it fit more,
Mm-hmm.
kinda smaller.
Yeah. So
It kind of fit a little better. The 5 more bulky,
there you go.
I guess.
That's the best way I
More
can put it.
bulky.
So
Yeah.
these thumbsticks are fit from my. I don't have big hands, but I don't have small hands. So the thing is,
So those more like PS4 size then basically. Like
no,
fit more neat.
no. Let me show you what I mean. So here on the how I feel it, my thumb,
Yeah,
like where my fingers are, where my I don't know if I can
yeah.
show this properly in the camera. So this is where
I'm seeing
my the cover,
it.
like
Yeah,
my nail. So I can show it at
yeah,
this angle. It covers here.
yeah. I can see how-
However, when I'm holding the PlayStation 5 controller, it's actually this part
Yeah.
of my thumb. It's not my finger. If my
So
finger,
it's like your nails can touch basically. That's what you're saying.
so yes. So here I would have to hold the controller
Oh,
like this to do this. You know, like
oh,
but this is when I'm holding the original controller, it's like this. Wherever
oh,
with this, it literally with how my orientation is, it's like this. So it's more like the controller, the PlayStation Portal is more angular, whereas this
yeah,
one is, I feel like I'm copying it, like I'm more rounded,
yeah. I
which I
think
kind of
yeah,
makes
no,
sense. It kind of makes sense. So I can see the difference in the orientation. I mean, it's the exact same controller, I mean, the positions
Yeah.
are almost exactly the same. I don't know if I can
Yeah.
show it, how I can show it here. It's almost exactly the same, but the cut is completely
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
This is kind of
Yeah. I
really,
see.
it's really, really cool. Hold on. I think what I'm going to do, let me do something here. And like I was saying earlier, this is kind of like the Switch controller with it. Switch is similar to like the Xbox where you have the stuff. So on the Switch, I can use my thumb here, but on this end, I'm using my finger, my nail.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is almost
Yeah.
like the normal control, and this is not like the PlayStation. So that is like the best example I can give. So this controller
Yeah.
is more like that. So let me do this.
More, yeah, it's more shaped out like angular, like you say, yeah, like more ergonomic. Like it look like it fits your hand more.
Mm-hmm. And then also, this is the size of the Switch compared to it.
Yeah, and well, unless you have it on the stand thing, the
No,
control thing.
you can see my. I think you can see my live.
Yeah, I seen it. You have it on the control. What you call it? Where you slide it on the thing that's like a control.
Yeah. Oh, the Joy-Con,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
grip.
yeah. The grip, yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
had it on it. Yeah, you had it on it.
Yes. So the thing is,
Yeah, that grip, the Nintendo grip, I guess they call it. Yeah,
and don't get me wrong, the controller grip. I
but
actually
it's still though.
yeah.
It still feel weird.
The thing is, I like the actual controller grip
Oh,
for the Switch
yeah,
because it has a little rounded thing at the back, but the angular isn't the same. The angular for
it's
this
fun.
controller Switch, yes. So one of the things
Yeah,
is that what I did is like a lot of people would add something like add another side controller or a third party grip like the Satisfy grip that beat 'em ups likes to have and stuff like that, and they actually put it on it. So that's something that I don't necessarily mind, but I kind of like this Switch like this because I hold my Switch like this. I hold my thumbs so I can click and I can move around. So my point, all I'm saying is this: the orientation of the PlayStation Portal gives me this where it's like the blue Joy-Con grip where it's actually my thumb moving it, as opposed to
yeah,
the inside of my
yeah.
hand.
It's supposed to be. Well, seeing that it's not changeable. It's not like you can slide them off and like get another one anyway if it get damaged.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they just had to make it the best it can be or the most comfortable. I guess no, maybe.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna show you
So they
some.
just
No, no,
shoot
no.
for the best.
I agree, and it works. I don't know. Is this a this almost looks like a
Yeah.
USB slot. So here's another thing though. So this is a little bit angular here, very sharp. So this is like the back plate that goes all around, that
Oh,
wraps around. So it wraps around the controller and
yeah.
goes all the way to the back. It's kind of
Oh, okay.
it's sleek. This is very
Yeah.
very
Oh,
sleek.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause yeah, it's not even totally like flat. It's curved in. I can
Mm-hmm.
see it like it curved the shape. Yeah.
Yep.
It made to like have space for your fingers and stuff like fit
Yep.
comfortable.
And like
But
the underbelly is where the charger is, and the headphone jack.
it came with a charger, or it's just the same USB-C.
Just a USB. It just came with a cable. It doesn't come with an actual adapter.
Oh, because you're supposed to use your PS5 to charge it, right?
You can, but it's a USB to USB, so yeah, that was the idea. But I mean, if you have a USB
Yeah.
adapter, which I do have, but I didn't work with, I have a USB A to C adapter, so you can always get one of those. But
Oh, okay.
it feels premium. Like I know people say some people
Yeah.
might say it's not worth the $200, but I disagree. I mean, if you look at
Yeah.
if you
I think it's worth 200, bro.
hmm,
Definitely.
All right, so let's fire this bad boy up and see what it's like.
LCD.
So the sweet feeling of peeling
And
off.
it's supposed to be like a premium LCD screen too. Like,
Well, that's the thing.
as I mean,
All,
it's showing PS5 stuff. So
well, I plan to get one of the cases. I'm gonna order one as soon as we finish. I'm gonna order one of the.
yeah,
I'm
I
or,
mean,
I'm ordering one of the.
then
There's a yeah. I think I got it the right time because a lot of devices are out. I have a clear. There's a clear case. There's a clear
yeah,
shockproof case that's been sold on. It's a clear shock
Amazon,
on eBay.
eBay,
And
cool,
yeah, it's on Amazon as well. A clear shockproof case on Amazon or eBay or wherever. And it basically grips all sections and it comes with a tempered glass screen. So I'm definitely getting that
cool.
tomorrow because I don't even care. I'll probably even get it like early shipping so that I can get it so it can be here for me. Because I'm not gonna be I will be walking around with this and using it every lunchtime I get, every opportunity. I mean, when I'm editing videos and stuff in like that in the nights and whatever, I am definitely using it. But like yeah, the screen is like
Pretty,
putting my Nintendo Switch screen to shame. With all the respect,
yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah,
It is like I see it on camera, and it just looks so clear, clean, pretty. I mean, it brand new, but I mean, it look even the reflection of the light, the thing,
oh, this is so
like,
sweet.
yeah,
This is sweet, yo, bro. This when I said this is sweet,
like, yeah.
this is
I
sweet.
know you would like it, bro. Like, even if let's say you can't even connect it tonight, like, just seeing it, I don't know, just that alone, like, yeah, worth it.
This, oh my gosh.
Like,
I don't
yeah,
know if the sound can pick up, but I'm gonna probably bring it up.
like, so fancy. Let's see my ears
Where are the speakers?
uh
Oh, these are the speakers.
or some there at the bottom.
No, they are the top.
Top. Oh,
Stereo speakers
I
at the
can
top.
hear it. I can hear it. Look,
Hmm. Oh
words.
my gosh.
I definitely want. Don't know when we're gonna get it, but man, I intend to get one. I intend on getting one. Yo, if even to just experience God of War and Spider-Man 2, or even just the Spider-Man games on that handheld, just to experience that, especially if it's playing at like the right speed, then yeah, that worth it. Worth it. Like, yeah, and it on a screen, the display it properly. Like, yeah,
Bro, I just realized something.
you need the PS5 to set it up though.
They need you need the PlayStation app. So I already have the app and I already have my code, so it should work. As long as I don't have to pair it directly to my PlayStation device, I'm good. So setting it up, I need to have a
Maybe, or I don't know.
I need to have
Check and make sure before. I don't know. Although I'm pretty sure that somebody else must have bought a portal and set it up while they weren't home with their PS5.
well,
Probably.
if they did, I'll find out in a second.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong,
It's
people have
cool.
done the reviews, but I've watched many of reviews, but again, it's one
Yeah.
thing to watch something, then it's
It
another thing to
updating.
yeah, it's updating. It's another thing to actually
updating
experience.
hardware,
hmm the Wi-Fi here is super fast.
software.
The Wi-Fi
Oh
here.
yeah, I wanted to ask you if you did a speed test since you've been there. What are the speeds like that you're getting?
There's a Wi-Fi specifically for this unit, and then there's one across the building. I'm using the one that's actually across the building. I'm not even using the one that's in the room, which I probably should use that. But I might test both. But let's get there first. Let's get to the point where to see how far we can get first. And
Mm-hmm.
I would have gotten 1020. I know that for a fact.
Oh,
I would have gotten 1080p stream, no doubt.
oh, okay.
Because the thing is, I was paying for Digicel's high fiber, and that was giving me minimum 100 to 150 um, megabits per second. So I just did a speed test here, and I'm barely getting 25 megabits per second
Oh,
on the
oh,
connection
okay.
that I have. So since I've been here,
So it depends though. Are you on like a guest Wi-Fi for
like
the
I said,
hotel?
the Wi-Fi that I'm on is the one that supplies the entire building. I'm not even currently on the one that
Oh,
is for the unit
oh,
itself. So there is one specifically for this unit. But I defaulted to
oh.
the one. And funny enough, I
Oh, okay. So
I can
maybe that router is for the
mhm.
away.
So but it doesn't matter because if you're on fiber, it should well then again, it does matter. I take that back. Well, what's weird, I just did a speed test and it dropped my stream like crazy. But I am going to look for the Wi-Fi for the unit itself and take a look
Yeah.
at them.
Or some other times when you staying in a room as well, like you get a code. Sometimes they give you like a code to connect to specific
Yeah, we
one.
they do. They normally give you a code as well. So in fact,
Yeah.
I'm gonna message and ask for it because I do want to do the test. Because it seems as if the I saw this as a review as well. The installation goes up to a point and stops. It's true. So it's happening to me. So it was going.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw somebody reviewed it where the installation for the update, like it moved up to like 65% and it just stops and it doesn't move from there at all. That literally just happened to me.
for a while.
Mm-hmm. It's as if it
Like maybe sometime it happen just for
no
like
it,
a
it gives
like
the
a little
impression that
while.
it's based on the internet, but it literally just stops. But it's moving now. But I saw it. It was like on
Oh,
65% for like
okay.
a minute before it moved.
I mean, maybe it's still downloading or installing now.
It's still well, no, it's installing, but it was downloading and it just stopped.
Oh, or maybe that's the specific point where it shifts from
Mm,
downloading to fully installing. Maybe.
maybe.
Glad you got it on your birthday though.
Yeah, man, this was so worth it.
That's a nice screen. You know what I didn't expect? I didn't expect the back of it when I've seen it in videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I never expected I expected this like where the screen is to be like how the switch has the same thickness for the
Mm-hmm.
unit and the screen. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't think that it would have like different levels of thickness because you notice if you look at the back and you go down like the basically like the bottom part of the screen is thin, like thinner than the top.
So the screen, funny enough, is one size because I can see the screen here. So here, so this
Yeah.
it gives a little soft. So this is a screen. So even though it's one solid piece of plastic, you can see the difference for the screen. So it actually still has the same width here at the top for the screen as here as the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's the same size. So the screen is just one panel. In fact, I've seen a few tear downs, and you can see that
So the white part,
this part, yeah,
okay, is the black part only the screen, or is the white part on the back on top of the black part
mm-mm.
also part of the screen?
So this is just the screen. So up to this point, I really don't know if my YouTube video is chopping up or not, but you haven't said it, so I presume it's not.
It's not
So in my end, it looks like it's chopping up. Anyway, so here,
smooth on mine.
all right. So here
Yeah.
is actually the screen, and then no, here is where
Oh,
components
cool.
are, and then here is just the
Okay.
literally just like the casing that wraps around the back of the controller, the mat
On the
part of the
screen.
controller.
Oh, oh,
So I
cool.
hope I can carry this up to the
So
camera.
the screen is really thin then,
Yeah, man.
thinner than thought. So the screen is actually thinner than the Switch.
Yeah, by far. That's
The
what I was.
actual, the
That's what.
actual,
That's what.
yeah,
Well. Here's the thing. The Switch is probably still thinner because the Switch holds the screen
yeah, in
and the
total, yeah,
components in there. Yeah. So this let's give or
but
take,
the,
you know.
the screen itself for that,
Mm-hmm.
can, you know, than the Switch. Like, but yeah, so they leave space for the component. Um, you saw where they were saying, well, you already know that though, like, even with the PS5 control, when you're playing like a game with a lot of feedback, like vibration and haptic feedback and triggers, like God of War, Spider-Man, and any intense game like that
Hold on.
with the stuff. You know that the battery depletes faster, right?
Yes. I
So
mean,
they were saying that the portal, how long they say it can, they basically what are you saying with games like God of War and Spider-Man, it gives you a certain amount of time. I don't remember exactly how long. It's more than 3 hours though. More than 3 hours.
and I think what some persons have said is that if they wish they had the option to turn off haptic feedback, because they think that would it takes a lot of the battery life and then so. But again, this is a
But
PlayStation
I
5.
think I think you could do in the settings
No.
in the game,
Mm-mm.
cause, 'cause I mean in most games when you go into the settings, you can turn off vibration, you can turn off adaptive triggers,
Nope.
so it should be able to
Nope.
if they wanted.
Mm-mm.
It's just on all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Never knew that one.
I see.
Because I know that with the PS5 and with like the control, like when you go like into Spider-Man 2 or God of War, well, Spider-Man 2, I know I think you can turn it off. You can turn off vibration. You can even adjust the vibration intensity, I think. Or I don't know, maybe them can adjust the intensity. I don't know.
I think it goes back to the point about this device. The limitations it placed on itself is one of the challenges. Um, I mean, even like for me, I am fortunate enough that this hotel doesn't have like the restrictions on Wi-Fi. You can just enter a password and be able to access it, as opposed to
Yeah.
like other places where you have to log into a third party. Like even probably like persons taking the bus, or like I want, let's say I want to use it on the bus. The bus has a connection that it needs to access through Walmart and places like that. And I would say, no, well, not even like Walmart. Like the bus, definitely some places that I would like to use it, even though that might be a little bit unsafe. Um, certain coffee shops definitely do that to protect and kind of like mitigate anybody not going there, or like you have to buy something to get a code or something to enter. So I'm actually really happy that this hotel doesn't have that to deal with. It's just a simple password you need to enter, and then you have full access to the Wi-Fi. Okay, so it's restarted twice, and it's still
Mm-hmm.
updating. So this is actually taking a while, and that had nothing to do with the download. That was just installation. But I think we're in. And I do see an update. So some persons mentioned that, like on the PlayStation controller, this icon that shows that your mic is on, that is you're muted, wasn't coming up on the launch edition. So I need to double check, but this is actually there now. Update system software. Oh, there's another update. Version 2.1. So this does have a some sort of browser interface. So they could have done it with the Wi-Fi portal login.
And
Mm.
it's asking you to like pair it with the PS5.
It's asking me to download another update. This one,
Oh,
this one is 58.7. It took me like 3 seconds to download.
okay.
Download 60 megabytes.
Oh,
So
I was wondering if it was gigs.
no, I mean it's just a small update, and it says 2.01. I'm gonna look back on some other videos to see what version number they were running. Well, this is software update 2.01. But I really do need to check to see if this is a new model completely. I did not expect to get this, but I should have never ever left my USB Type A to Type C adapter, because this could have been charging in the meantime. So it's actually running down the battery. Um, Although I do think I have a Type C charger somewhere. And it's doing it again where it's taking ever to actually install the software update. So the download isn't the issue, the update is. Um, all right, so a few other things that we can probably talk about while this installs. So in terms of the, like I said, the build quality is great, and I like the actual buttons. Um, One of the things I said again is that I've been looking forward to like the haptic feedback aspect of it, because that's kind of like something I said I wanted to utilize on the desktop remote play, but it point blank doesn't carry it. So I kind of avoided playing other games. I mean, I could have gone continued to play like God of War, using the remote play on the computer screen. But at the same time, I want to kind of have that kind of feedback. This is perfect for me. Like just holding this right here at a glance. As much as I would love to be playing like Spider-Man on this huge 60-inch screen TV. Me holding the device like this is no issues whatsoever. I've been playing this Switch for so long, so this feels like an upgrade to the Switch in that regard. But I do know that this is just a Wi-Fi device, it's a Wi-Fi accessory, so really and truly it's going to come down to your own individual internet speeds. The real test is going to be tomorrow when I connect this to my mobile hotspot. and then I'll see on the go how it works. Did you actually finish like Astro's Playroom? Like you actually played it and finished it or something like that? Andre,
Yeah.
I was asking if you actually played like Astro's Playroom.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Astro's Playroom, like, showcase the PS5 controls so good. Even you ever do like the wall section where you're climbing,
I've never
where
played
you're
it.
climbing up and you have to tilt the control.
No, I've never played it.
You never played it? You need to, like, and especially on the portal, like testing the portal, it would be perfect.
mm,
Test the portal.
okay, consider it
Like,
done.
it would seriously, but it would it like Astra's Playroom was designed to show the full capabilities of
Okay.
the dual sense the new dual sense, the PS5 controller, because it use all the features, even every feature it use it and display it and show you how to use it in
Mm.
a fun little platform game.
All right, then
Really cool.
I'm gonna add it to my to-do list.
Yeah. Like, I like it so much that I even have it right now installed, refusing to delete it until I finish it completely. I think it's 10 gigs. 10 gigs, I think.
No, I know it's small. I mean, it's always there.
Yeah, not huge. That's it. So it's still updating and stuff
Hmm. I think I just lost my camera.
on stream, the stream camera that you
Mm,
on.
yeah. One moment. Let me turn it off.
I'm still seeing it.
It's gonna probably disappear
You
in a
know,
second.
the stream is a little bit behind, but for 5 seconds or how many seconds, but I'm still seeing it slowed down though. I think if you're downloading something, maybe that's why it slowed down.
Hmm. I'm gonna switch to the main camera for a bit until the installation and probably fix it.
So you're not using hotspot. You sure? You sure you're going alright tomorrow? You move tomorrow later
Yeah, but I'll be fine. Don't worry about that.
with
Mm-hmm.
with
Don't
stuff.
worry about that. That's fine. All right, let me check something here.
Yeah. No, I'm not seeing anything now. Camera gone now.
I
I'm
switched.
not seeing
You
it.
should see me switching over to the other camera for the moment.
Rain falling out here. Don't know if you can hear it,
Mm-mm.
but rain falling. Early morning rain, I guess.
Raindrops falling on my head. Oh, I'm not gonna sing.
Hey,
I swear this thing. I swear it said another system update. Okay, so now we're good. So it's giving me the option to scan via the PlayStation app. I'll bring up my other screen in a bit. I think hopefully this poor quality screen can do for the time being. Console.
the headset that you bought, it's a Beats headset.
No, it's called Lucid Sound.
It looks like a, it looks like a Beat.
I mean,
It would almost look like. it's like a beat solo on it
Well,
on the side.
let's just say for me, Beats looks like a lot of other headsets. I'll 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 say that. I'll say that and leave it there. Nothing more.
Hey, you know when something is like and just like a name brand thing, like not saying it don't have quality. What you wanted to do, take a picture.
Something like that.
I want you to put in your name or put a like a login picture or something.
Oh, it's asking me to scan a QR code. So I said it needs.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it want you to scan the
So
app, but
yeah,
then bro, cause I don't think the PlayStation app don't work in Jamaica.
of course it does.
It does,
Yeah, and that's what I use all the time. Why would you think? Why would you think?
cause I'm sure mine give
No,
me
you no
issues.
you can't install it, but all you need is
Oh yeah.
the APK. All you need is the APK.
Oh, you just need the APK. Okay, because
It's not IP
I
restricted,
have been unable to install it now for the longest time, and I just thought that it can't work in Jamaica.
bro. It works. I'm connected. No. All you need is the
Cool. Cool. So once you link the portal to your PlayStation account,
mm-hmm,
basically, and it's connected to your PS5 right now,
mm-hmm,
or just connected to like your account. I'm
mm-mm.
not sure.
It's connected to my PS5. It just selected. I just selected my PS5. That's in Jamaica right now. Um, I'm going to see if I can set up.
Rain falling on the top. Yeah.
I can.
Turn up
No.
turn up the phone.
It's fine. I can't hear it, so it's fine.
Give me I'll put it on speaker. Got it rain up all hard.
No. I'm saying I can't hear the rain, or you're hearing me.
You want okay, yeah. Sort of can't hear it now.
Oh, I can hear the rain now. I couldn't hear it
You
before.
can't hear the rain now, yeah. Yeah, you couldn't hear it before because it wasn't on speaker, but now the phone's on speaker, so now. Cool.
I don't mind it. It's that's fine. All right. I might have to pause this because I might have to switch over to this other camera, which might not be as professional.
How cool would it be though? How cool would it be if this actually works and works
It works.
smooth,
Oh
knowing that the console is in another country,
well,
thousands of miles.
technically speaking, on the desktop you can do the same thing. So that's not what's monumental. What's monumental is getting it to work um, remotely, doing just that. So
Yeah, without having to sync to the actual console, I guess.
that's correct.
And they said the animations too on the portal, because literally they wanted it to be like a portal, so it's supposed to like even have some portal animations, like the game Portal. Have you ever played Portal?
The one that you jump through the portal
Yeah, so
with the
it's like a
robot with
first
its
person,
yeah
and
with
it's like it you have a gun that shoots portals basically,
yeah
like holes. Like so you can shoot a hole on a wall and then
yeah
jump in it
portal one
at
and
a
two
portal. Yeah,
that
yeah,
we never got the actual portal 3 for, but anyway,
yeah,
that robot has that AI system has issues, man. That's all I have to say.
bro. That pants is smooth, and that jacket is just smooth and fitted like. Yo,
I mean, I've had it for years, and it was
nice. Dude.
always worth it, man.
Yeah, like I can't even see like even the quality of the material like on the camera. Like I can't see the quality of the material. It almost looks like a H&M suit that I had once. I wore a H&M suit to the wedding actually.
Mm.
His first wedding. Well, his only wedding, but he's not married anymore.
Mm.
Maybe he will get remarried. I don't know. So it connected to now. Did you
Um,
just accidentally miss? Oh no.
no, I minimize. I switched the camera so that I could.
So you're switching to
I'm switching to
screen or something? You're
a
switching
camera.
to the camera. Camera.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Let me just. I wanna wait until the camera comes up.
PlayStation Portal. Let's go. I'm Pierre got one, bro. Like that guy definitely deserves a shout out. Like he actually called you, and there are legitimate shortlists to get them.
Yep, I can't complain, man. I'm like jumping for joy. All right, go to the quick menu, tap on stuff, select the, press the circle button or tap on the screen one side of the menu to close it. PS Link headset, interesting. So again, you heard about the PS Link feature. So that's the button that's here at the top. If you
Oh
tap,
yeah, they said they had a button for it. Yeah.
so I mean, they should just have a Bluetooth button, but that's another case altogether.
Yeah, yeah, but they say it's like a sync button, but basically it's like a Sony Bluetooth button. Just put it that way. It's Bluetooth, but it's exclusive to Sony.
All right, wait for it. Let's see if this works. I'm kind of upset that my camera isn't, my good camera isn't, it died on me, but it is what it is.
Making it work, man. Thing look great. Like I don't even think a lot of carrying cases are made for the portal yet. You know,
No, a lot have been made.
With-
Trust me. I was,
mm,
yeah,
I
man.
see the equipment.
Everything has been made from clear cases to design cases to cases
Screen beautiful, bro,
to the
and
cases
you
you
know it's brand new. Not one smear, nothing. Not one fingerprint.
I touched the screen twice so far, and what I'm going to do, I want to paste back the plastic on it
Yeah, the
again.
portal animation. Yeah, cool. Oh, it's connecting.
Hmm.
It's connecting. It's connecting.
It's connected.
It's
Apparently I
connecting.
wasn't reading. I needed to press X to play. I am connected.
Wow, this is so awesome. So cool. And the lights, the lights on the control, the neon, the blue streak on the side,
I
like so cool.
love it, bro. I love it.
And then there's a orange, like where the plus.
All right. So first things
That's what
first.
the power. That's the power light. Is that the power light? The orange light on the front.
No, that's the mic mute button. So the mic is muted.
Okay, okay, okay.
So what's really funny is that the screen resolution is really low. So this camera isn't really showing, giving it Well,
It said ready to play. It said ready to play.
mm-hmm. Um,
Ready to play.
yo, I don't care what anybody says. My PlayStation 5 is in Jamaica, and I'm in the United States, and I'm playing it smoothly as if I had the device in my hand. And I use
So sick.
wait for it.
Oh God.
I have something to show you. There it is. This is what
Like,
it's all about. This is going to be my image. Final Fantasy demo in my cart. Shadow drop. I never thought I would get both of these things in the same day. I bought a
on your
PlayStation.
birthday.
I bought the
On your
PlayStation
birthday.
on my birthday. I bought the PlayStation 5.
Got a
Rather,
portal.
my wife bought me the PlayStation 5 for my birthday, my Father's Day, and my and our fifth anniversary, all in one.
Cool.
And I got Final Fantasy 16. And on my birthday, I'm getting the DLC plus this PlayStation Portal.
Got your portal. So cool, bro.
This is this
Meant to be, man.
this is the life. This is great.
Meant to be.
Black
Meant to
and white, and I'm
be.
sorry, I know I've worn this old suit out, but it's just fitting, man. It's just this,
Yeah, yeah, it's just fitting, yeah. It color code. Cool.
bruh. All right, so let
Our screen look. Our
all
screen.
right, so
The screen look.
just to make it clear, 100%, I have 100% Final Fantasy 16. Technically speaking, I don't have all the trophies, so I still have only a 56% of the trophies. This is just the main comparison in the game. So I'm not a completionist.
I think I have 100% to complete. I think I have, yeah, everything. I did every side quest, everything. I did everything. I think I did everything. I have the 100 because I remember just looking in the menu, right when I was downloading,
Mm-hmm.
and it 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 had the 100 and everything.
All right. So let's complete the purchase. So since I'm here, let me complete the purchase on what I'm gonna do
So you
is
want to test the demo? Is that the demo or the full game? You have the full game installed?
no. What I want to do, I want to bring up um hold on.
You know, I think since the Portal release, they may have updated some stuff. So it's smoother now. So you go and get the DLC now.
Yeah, I'm completed the DLC now.
So you have the full Final Fantasy install 16?
Yeah, I've never
Oh,
uninstalled it.
okay.
That is the game I bought the PlayStation for.
Oh,
This game will probably never leave my. All right.
yeah, I know what you mean. Like Ghost of Tsushima. Right now, I'm not playing it currently, but it's like I just can't take it off because I don't know when I'm going to want to play it. It's one of my favorites.
But you're the one. We all knew a DLC was coming, but you're the one who actually made me keep it. Cause you said the DLC might come. I never really.
Yeah,
Well, I expected it in December, but not this early. I never expected the shadow drop. The
I
September,
never
the
even nobody never expects
yeah, the spring 2024. I can get that.
Shadow, Shadow Drop like so many mistakes. Well, it shows a good day still. Video Game Awards. I mean, it's. Hey, you know that was genius marketing though.
Well, it never read. It won the best score music award. That's about it, which I think is
So good. I am glad you did not. um given to the discouraged people like Windows,
About people
because
saying not to get it.
him clearly just believes a foolishness, and it don't make sense about it. Like I totally know that you'd have liked it.
Well, 15 minutes for my. See, this is my home Wi Fi downloading 15. So
And
it's,
your home Wi-Fi is downloaded. Like you're getting good speeds, man.
yeah, man, it's what? 8 gigabytes and
That
It'll be finished in 7 minutes. I mean, it's not
doesn't
it's not a
mean
100 minutes per second, but it's there.
that means that your upload speed is good too.
Hmm.
That means you should be able to play pretty good.
Yep. I mean, I have my perfect internet at home, so it's connected via LAN. Everything is set up. So I mean, doing a cross
Oh,
country,
and you have it online and everything too.
everything was set up. I mean, the purpose was always for this to be for me to
Yeah,
get.
guy, you prepared. You
I was
had prepared.
I had
You
prepared to get
prepared.
I had prepared to get this on November 15th. It's just that my pre-order was cancelled, and trying to get it physically in store obviously proved to be quite the challenge.
Difficult, yeah. But you know that the real amazing thing right now is that you set it up and you didn't have to physically pair it with your PS5.
Yep, that's a cool thing.
That's that is amazing. This means that somebody could literally go to GameStop and just buy one and pull it out and just set it up and start playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's the aim.
like that is cool.
This
Um,
this is legit
did
cool.
you watch game? I think it's so Game Rust guy. Reviewed the Portal, and he went everywhere. Like I mean, he was playing outside. He was playing on his way to work. He was playing at work.
Mm-hmm.
And he was even telling us like how far his house is from his workplace and stuff. And he's, he said only a few times he had little issues, little slowdowns or stuff, like the internet drop. But apart from that,
Mm-hmm.
it, it did its job. It does the job. I mean, when you think about it, I think it's actually a, a smart idea because a powerful handheld like the Steam Deck is expensive
Mm-hmm.
and it needs a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if they just made something to just display the game and play the game, control the game while making your console at home run to the brunt of the work running the game,
Mm-hmm.
then it's possible. So I see why they did it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way they could have basically made like a handheld PS5, and that's going to be cheaper than $200, or
Um,
even three or four.
here's what I would say to this dispute that a PSP. Um, Let me take this back. Taking consideration the size of this device, right?
Yeah,
The size of this device is a decent screen size. Um, it's and the dual. What I think they wanted to do was to give you the same experience you get with the dual sense, which on paper, even if you look at the Switch, The Switch came out with also a Pro controller, which gives you far more ergonomics than the normal controller. Yes, these normal Joy-Cons have good stuff like HD Rumble and IR Blast and whatever, but not many games even ship with that. I think there's probably like 9 or 10 games that have that you actually utilize IR Blaster feature. Really and truly, these are point and click smaller versions of the Wii remote. That's what the Joy Cons really are. In comparison to the dual,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
In comparison to
Oh, yeah.
the dual sense controllers, the dual sense
Yeah.
controllers is what really and truly they wanted to sell. It's been like the flagship for the PS5. It puts what I
Yeah.
it puts in the 4D kind of viewpoint of actually utilizing
Yeah.
a PlayStation 5.
Feeling.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
like going back to what you were talking about with Astro's Playroom. I mean, it's on the portal, so they're trying to get it to the point where, hey, the DualSense controller is the best thing about the PlayStation 5, and that's what we want other developers to do, to kind of push it. If you have all the games with so many things they do in the game, you give a consumer such as you and I a fourth dimension of gameplay, not just visual or audio, which is what games have been
Yeah.
for decades, but feel. And if it, I would say the same thing. I went to when I was watching the Marvels the other day, and I went to the 4DX theater. It's my first time being in the 4DX. I've always wanted to go. The opening scene of
Yeah.
is you flying through space, and the chair is doing this, and there's there's like scenes where somebody's spitting, like, and the kittens are spitting or slobbering people, and all you can feel is water splashing in your face with sense of like
Whoa.
guts and whatever. I swear to you, it was one of the
Whoa.
it was one of the most it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. Now, granted, I knew if I ate something, I would probably throw up. So,
Wow.
because like literally, the movie has space scenes. It has a space scene where you go
So
up
it's like
and you go
that was
down.
that was
Yeah,
IMAX.
4DX. No, 4DX is different. So I don't think they had four. I
Oh.
don't think they had 4DX IMAX. They had IMAX 2D and 3D. I don't
Oh.
know. I think what I got was just 4DX.
Oh. I wish I could experience that.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be sick.
Yeah, that was sick. That was sick. Sick. I
Supposed
mean,
to.
hopefully, you never know. Never say never, but that's something I would want you to experience. Like 4DX, that's sitting there and it bringing you all kind of stuff. It gives all the emotions.
Wow. Like, was it you had to buy like an expensive ticket?
I mean, it is, but again, I'm a tourist, so
Yeah.
expensive is a strong word. I came here to enjoy and get some stuff done. So
Yeah. I
I
know what you
mean,
mean.
so some people would say, I'm gonna answer your question a different way. What I paid?
I'm just comparing it like to like
Oh,
IMAX because I think I've been to like a IMAX 3D.
no, 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 no. Hold on. You're not. What your question isn't wrong. All right. This thing says that my it was finished. So I'm gonna click continue. Install view game. Okay, I think we're good. This is so weird. I want to be able to kind of show the screen. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna I'm gonna be disappearing for a little bit so I can show the screen and play the
The
game.
other angle that you were at would have shown the screen better. The original
Yeah,
when you were on the side camera. But is that camera stuff working?
yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get it set up back. So what's weird is this. Oh, that's probably like a really bad angle to kind of stuff like that. So I'm gonna see if I can get it set up back in a bit. Um, what's weird about I think I lost my train of thought. We're talking about 4DX and the similarities here. The experience that you would have like going through a 4DX thing, never say never. I mean, it's so
Mhm.
surreal about like having feel being added to it. That's what the PlayStation
Yeah,
the DualSense controller is. It adds that sense of
yeah,
feel and touch to everything.
yeah,
So when you talk about like Astro's Playroom, that kind of like was built to kind of demonstrate the power and the capabilities to a developer and a consumer as
yeah,
to what the DualSense can do, that's
yeah,
to me that's for the X in a nutshell.
yeah. Definitely.
In fact,
Like
in fact, 4DX gives something a
Astro's
controller really needs to
Playroom.
smell. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying Astro's Playroom. I think once you get a PS5, I think it's even free or it come with
It comes with
it like
it.
every PS5. So it's like they really designed it to show everything,
Mm-hmm.
like the graphic. It's like another accurate way to describe it is it's like a mini Ratchet and Clank to me. Like Ratchet and Clank is like Rift Apart is like a full PS5 game made for the PS5, demonstrate every single feature.
Mm-hmm.
Astro Room is basically that, but on a small scale.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that's all I would put it. So
All right, bro.
and they just made it where they can give Astro's Playroom to everybody free once you buy a console, basically.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree. And like I said again, it had that third dimension. I won't say fourth, because fourth is probably smell, but it really and truly like the sense of touch and feel. It's great, man. All right, what I'm gonna do since the camera cut out, I'm gonna cut it the end the stream here. This was like a nice little unboxing. I like this, and I appreciate the company.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, man.
We're
I
gonna
love seeing it. Love seeing it.
no man, this is
Love
I
being
mean
here, man.
we got
Love seeing it.
we got two things, bro. Bro, this is
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna take one more photo with this in my hand, like this picture with me being in this suit with this. This is PlayStation, and this is
yeah,
this is something that I wish Xbox had. I don't get me wrong. I understand they're licensed to third parties and stuff like, but this
yeah.
is
So,
but Xbox needs
what
this.
does Xbox have any remote play?
No, well, yes, they do. I mean, they have the They have the Logic, and there's another device, but the Logic G Tech is
What
kind of what they're been
Quest?
using. No, no, man. They have two. They partner with Nvidia and another company in terms of doing
Oh,
a yeah. So a lot of the desktop, the PC handhelds have actually had partnership with Nvidia and Microsoft. So but the Logic G Tech is the new one that I think they were using. I need do I The thing is, it's hard for me to
so
do a video on
beautiful, really.
these, and I don't have the device. But that's gonna be something I'm gonna be looking into.
Oh, you know which part of the portal I never examine? Like how thick is the part that's connected to the screen? Like where the control part actually attached to the side of the screen? Like
Mm,
how thick or thin that is.
as
I think
in,
it probably come in a little bit. Like, is it the same width, um, or is it more narrow? Is it thin, meaning it less sturdy, or it just as strong?
hold on. Where are you talking? The controller itself here?
Like, you know how we would slide on the Joy-Cons to the Switch side,
Mm-hmm.
the screen side. Like, I'm talking like right there where it connects.
Mm-hmm.
So right where the control is built onto the screen of the portal.
You talking about here?
Yeah, just talking about like how thick or thin it is.
Um,
Looking from top down.
it looks like this. It's thin enough where the controller here is. You can put your finger here. This is
Yeah.
kind of the width, literally your fingertips. So literally, as I say, it's you splitting a PlayStation controller into. That's all. It splits it right down the middle, right here, so
Yeah.
and put drops a screen.
Yeah.
And the screen is the size of another PS5 controller. It's literally the size of a
Oh,
PS5 controller. That that,
yeah.
that literally is
Basically.
it. So it's
Yeah. Yeah.
so
You
it's two
can
PS.
use it and guess the width.
Hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's brilliant. Everything is here is brilliant. Like the design is worth the money.
Yeah. Yeah. And I actually wonder if at $200, if Sony is actually taking a loss on every unit or no. But
I
but
here
LCD.
here's why I would say no. Don't think about the. Don't think about it like the other hardware, like a PlayStation 5, which is probably really and truly should be retailing for like $800, given the specs. If you were to build an equivalent PC, you're looking at $800. Um,
Yeah.
so they're taking a loss on that for you to get into their ecosystem, like Apple. So
Yeah.
what I would say is this: I do think it's worth $200 based on the components. Probably, I think the teardown would probably drop it at like the actual price of the unit is actually probably 150, 180. So they're probably still making a bit of a profit on the device itself. But the 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 problem with this device is again it's an accessory. It's literally only for one purpose and one purpose only for you to use the license
Yeah.
PlayStation 5. It doesn't have any other features, no streaming, no nothing. So they don't have to pay a licensing fee like say other mobile devices have licensing fee that you have to pay to get their third-party apps to come on it, like Netflix, like streaming apps, video recording apps have to get a licensing fee for those apps to be on your device. So I think with Sony doing this for their device alone, they have everything that they actually need. If you get what I mean. Um, Additionally, I would say this: um, the device itself doesn't have any. Um, there's no real issues with having the device just for streaming, but I think there's still a potential for cloud streaming to be added to it. And then again, that is just you getting a device to enter their ecosystem without it costing them anything. So I do think it's what they might be paying for it to manufacture the physical device, they are probably still breaking a profit. And last but not least, supply and demand. They literally only made a certain amount of these. And granted, all the scalpers bought them. That doesn't matter to Sony. Scalpers can buy them as much as they want and resell and stockpile and resell the stock. There's those sales, all of those scalper sales, you go on eBay, you see like 10, 20, 60 PlayStation portals stocked up. Those all count to Sony sales. So Sony doesn't care. So they got those bought. They bought them from their stores, retail stores, or stock, whatever. They're technically in a consumer's hands. It doesn't matter to them. It has generated revenue, and that high demand has generated people like me who want one that would drive an hour to and fro just to get one. Is another feature. So Sony doesn't mind. So supply and demand is a final issue there. But I think that's a good point for us to leave it there, and we'll take it up tomorrow, later on in the evening, in terms of like talking a little bit more about the device itself and how it works. But I'm just happy it works. And I think we had some few persons passing through. I apologize. I didn't even have the chat up. Um, Apparently, we had a few persons passing through, Dre. I didn't even realize we had two visitors. Really appreciate it for you guys passing through, um, both on YouTube and Twitch. Um, I did get a PlayStation Portal through GameStop. Shout out again to Carlos for he moved to a different store, but he was able to like secure one for me. And today, GameStop never had stock on the first set of PlayStation portals, but they did post today, release today, that they are getting stock. So it says currently available. So they had persons on the waiting list, apparently such as myself, which again is a great help because I never thought I was on that list. But they did have persons who are on the list, and it so happens that today is my birthday, so it's very fitting for me to be holding this in my hand on birthday, PlayStation Portal, and the Game Awards. So this is really and really truly great. So I mean, thank you for guys for passing through. Really appreciate to Andre here with me, um, real close friend that has kind of like enjoyed and passed through the journey with me. You guys can like and follow and subscribe the channel and or Twitter page. That would really, really, truly help the business. We finally like had everything registered, so um, anything that you guys kind of contribute really and truly goes well for the stream. I have a shout out to our last donator, which is Alexa C. Thanks so much for the last tip. All right, we'll pick this up later today. We have the Final Fantasy DLC to play. I'm gonna set up the camera properly so we can actually play this um, demo on stream, or rather DLC on stream. So this is gonna be really, really, really great. All right, thanks again, Andre. We'll catch up. This is where I'm gonna sign off. Thanks so much for swinging by, and again, really appreciate those who came by in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Happy to see you get your birthday present. I hope you have a good one, bro. Enjoy this it out.
Yeah, man. Oh, and last but not least, we do have um a giveaway. I did have a code for God of War Ragnarok that I got because I already had bought the game, and when I bought the PS5 bundle, I actually got another code, so I do have that. And I am supposed to give out a $50 Amazon gift card. I promised to do this on November 15th when I got the portal, but clearly I didn't get the portal. So now that I have it,
Yeah,
I'm gonna probably do that. So I'm probably gonna post something on Twitter. So for enjoy, if you want to be a part of that, follow me on Twitter. I'll post that giveaway link there. So you just need to be a follower of the channels, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Um, once I confirm that you're a follower on those all of those sites, you can DM me your usernames for all three so I can validate, and I'll add you to the raffle for the Amazon gift card and or the God of War Ragnarok copy digital code. All right, thanks again. Signing off. Enjoy. Thanks. Bye, team. Peace.
mm.